wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're up. Zonzi, the foul. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. Delivery from Dybala. Lamar. Thauvin. Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Matuidi. Lamar. And it's Thauvin. Mbappe. And the weighted pass. He just whacks it away. Lamar. Just brushed off the ball there. Thauvin battles to win it back. It was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Mandzukic. Matuidi. Dybala.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
And it's Thauvin. That could spell trouble. And that's not going to reach. Zonzi. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's left his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mandzukic. Cuadrado. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Kimpembe goes looking. Pjanic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann. Tries to dink it in. And a shot! To get it away. Conte. Rafael Varane. Kimpembe. Across the field it goes. Mondi. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well,
He just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Offside, yep, looks it. Thauvin. Lovely feet. Tries to stroke it through. Pjanic.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Mandzukic desperately wants to get on the end of this. Cuadrado. And it's Matuidi. Done very well to intervene. Down by a lack of accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thauvin, Griezmann. That's been won straight back. Surely he scores! Lemar. Is it in? What a wonderful goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of you...
And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cuadrado. Needed a better pass there. Zonzi tries lifting it over. Chiellini. Dybala. João Cancelo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kimpembe. Conte. Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. Played back in. It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Thauvin. Now it's Kante. Barzagli looking to penetrate opposition lines. And Zonzi. Well, they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Mandzukic. Forward it goes. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's gone a long way up and away.
Cuadrado really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Titi plays it forward. Mbappe. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lemar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Dembele gets it back. Lemar. Dybala. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, it's Dembele. Going through. Dembele. This could fall anywhere. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Get that clear. And that has put paid to that. And now they can launch a counter. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele's great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Fekir positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got away. Dybala.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Dembele has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Dembele really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa clips one through. And it's hoisted clear. A really good feat. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Aimed long and direct. Chiellini cuts it out. Kimpembe sends it forward with interest. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. It's the through ball. Oh, it's Dembele. And the ball's come out! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He'll hit it!
Pogba usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Has a pop! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And that will be the final act. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope he's...
Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Dinks one in. Played into space out wide. Shoots! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Mendy battles to win it back. Dybala is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexandro boots it to safety. On the right now, what's on? France have it back and they can go again. Douglas Costa. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo, cut out in the nick of time. Alexandro. Chan tries lifting it over, and it's been taken straight back. Griezmann. Chiellini goes looking. Big chance. Matuidi.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Back to the keeper. Pogba. Lamar. Tries to dink it in, and he's there to cut it out. Pogba tries to stroke, going for goal! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And shoots! It's come back out! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. France have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Douglas Costa. Looks to thread it through. Now can he finish? Douglas Costa. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Mbappe. Fine defending there. Douglas Costa. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Lemar. That intervention was very... He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he heaves it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hoists it high. Mbappe drills one in. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Lemar. Lemar has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Header! Matuidi can hoist it clear. Fekir goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Right through the middle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Fekir. Mbappe looks to clip it forward. Dybala.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
It's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Douglas Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Varane knocks it away. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Decent looking ball. He's got away. Matuidi. Can he? Matuidi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Matuidi cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And it's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Dybala looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hit long and direct. The shot's on! Matuidi. He spotted the run and played him through. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Face to face with... Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well played, he saw that coming. No way through there. Looking to break out here. Timely intervention. Khedira. That's been won straight back. Alexandra. Lamar. Forward it goes. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball through needs to be good here. He could be in here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Khedira. And it's Khedira. Matuidi. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Tolisso trying to get there. Time to deliver. Aimed long and direct. And he's made sure that won't get through. Chiellini does well there, alert. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the flood. Is it in? And he's done it!
Right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And it's Griezmann. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rashford. Fekir. What a throw in. And it's Conte. Now it's Thauvin. Pogba goes looking. Lukaku. He's got away. Rashford. Varane boots it to safety. Shapes the shoots. Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nzonzi. Played into space out wide. Griezmann has a swing at it. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Thauvin. Mbappe. Is there any... Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Conte. Thauvin goes through the middle. Shot at goal! Back of the net!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Rashford. And the finish! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Sanchez just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Rashford. And it's Sanchez. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. And that has put a stop to that. He could be in here. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Sanchez, who has set up 2 goals. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hernandez. Now it's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! What about it? A goal at a really telling moment. Well, there was to be no other outcome. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the weighted pass. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and 2 managers.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's got through. Griezmann. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Conte. Griezmann. Nzonzi. Smalling cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez gets it back. Alexis Sanchez. And he heaves it forward. Mbappe. He's left his man. Now it's Griezmann. And he's whipped it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Managed to get it away. And it's Thauvin. He goes long, and he's there to cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Sidibe. Fekir. Alexis Sanchez. Mbappe. Griezmann going through, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Conte, and it's Thauvin.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Fekir floats one over. Griezmann has been caught offside.
Griezmann just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Out for a throw. Lemar gets into some space. Lemar finds himself offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Looking to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Get a throw in. Mata boots it to safety. Mata absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Griezmann crosses. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's been given away. And he's away. Just the keeper to beat. It's Lukaku! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Martial, and he's onside. Sidibe knocks it away. Forward pass. And that will be the final act. Manchester enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Just joining us, we are already underway. Rashford. It's Dembele. Fekir. Griezmann. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexis Sanchez. And the weighted pass. Shoots! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was...
Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Sanchez. Juan Mata. Rashford. Drills one in. And that should be the keeper's. Mbappe. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe clips one through. Griezmann has been found. Griezmann. Juan Mata. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez plays it out to the flank. Rashford. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Griezmann, and the flag has stayed down. Griezmann crosses. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
A spectacular effort! That is wayward. Played out to the right. Mata plays a clever pass. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rashford. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lloris catches it safely. Mbappe. Here it comes. Fekir. Mbappe. And the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's Dembele. Griezmann. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe tries to dink it in. A chance to play it in. It is a corner. And that's been levered clear. And it's Umtiti. And he's cut it out. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. There's no flag. He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. The half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. The action is back on the way. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Conte. Pogba. And it's Rashford. And that's well defended. Looks to clip it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Conte. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Rashford.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dembele. Fekir. Rashford. Dembele. Rashford. Looks to thread it through. And out to safety. It's Dembele. Dembele looks to dink one in.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Out wide to the right. That is terrific skill. What a throw in. Juan Mata. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's hoisted clear. Fekir. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dembele. There he goes, motoring forward. Smalling does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Sanchez. It's got through, and it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
France can make their change now with a break in play. Now it's Dembele. Dembele floats one over. Away from immediate danger. Defence has got rid of that. Pogba. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lukaku. Pogba. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Pogba. Here's the through ball. Mata. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Mbappe into opposition territory. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Can he deliver? Thauvin. Mbappe. Thauvin. It's a loose ball. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Griezmann going for goal! What about it? With so little time left, grandstand finish! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Time for a change in personnel. France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That intervention was very necessary.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very... Looking to shoot! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Good ball. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to hoof it away. Referee's given a throw. Valencia. And it's Sanchez. Lobs it in gently. There will be a throw-in. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Royce. Shaw goes upfield. Muller. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's Gundogan. Goretzka goes looking. Alexis Sanchez looks to dink one in. And a Herrera. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Rudiger plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Surely, timely intervention. Boateng gets rid without sophistication. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Royce. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Muller. Now it's Royce. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shapes the shoots! Goal! Germany!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That had to be more accurate. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. You can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. It's come loose. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Gundogan. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Valencia. Played into space out wide. Gundogan plays it forward. Lukaku. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a whisker away. Wrestled off the ball.
Germany have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're underway again.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
That intervention was very necessary. Muller. And it's Royce. Toni Kroos. No way through there. Valencia. And the Herrera. And he's going long. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Rashford. He's left. Has a pop! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Royce. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Herrera with a good steal, well played. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Royce. There's a long ball. Muller beats the offside trap. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Toni Kroos. And it's Goretzka. And that's been levered clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Muller. Now it's Muller. And the ball's come out! Bullock unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to just the goalkeeper to beat. Alexis, and the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Royce goes long. Royce needed to come up with a better ball.
Royce encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break.
He's gone for it! It's broken loose! Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Big chance here!
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Draxler. Royce. Striding forward, facing goal. Matic with a fine tackle. Draxler. Royce. Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Muller fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Questions were asked, he's given the answers. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Martial, he's through the middle. Lukaku! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He just whacks it away. Brandt. Royce. A chance! Cleared without complication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Is it in? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Muller. Big chance! Big chance! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. The shot's on! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester, and that's that. Manchester have done it in dramatic fashion, a massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Fekir. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Griezmann looks to thread it through. Mbappe has a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Just off target. France with another corner. Oh, smart save. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lemar. Fekir. Can he finish? Bailly gets good distance on it. Griezmann. Oh, good ball. And he just whacks it away. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Mbappe. He's got away. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Managed to get it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Fekir. Lemar. And it's Fekir. Lobs it in gently. Lemar looking to run onto it. Bailly knocks it away. Matuidi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he has been fouled there. Mbappe. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann crosses it in low. Get that clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Fekir. Alexis Sanchez into opposition territory. Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Now, can he capitalise? Griezmann clips one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Matuidi. Fekir goes up and over. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Sanchez. Varane gets his foot in there. Mbappe. Mbappe. Fekir. Fekir hits it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Fekir just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. Titi plays it towards the front. Well, that had to be more accurate. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lovely bit of skill there. Fekir. Pogba. And it's Pogba. Griezmann. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Smalling goes looking. Lukaku. Pogba. Lukaku. Matuidi battles to win it back. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Manchester can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Mbappe. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lingard. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Hits one! And he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
That has put a stop to that.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
With a delicate ball. Lukaku has a go! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe going through. Mbappe was not to be moved. Griezmann. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Offside? Yes, it is.
Alexis Sanchez only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester making 2 changes as we speak. Now it's Dembele. Looks to clip it forward. Bailly knocks it away. It's broken loose. He's looking to get there first. He's got away. He's gone for a throw-in. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku goes looking. He's left his man. And he's had a shot. It's in. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pogba with the delivery. Valencia boots it to safety. Lingard. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cleared without complication.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lemar.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dembele dinks one in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Lukaku, and he's away. Forward it goes. And it's Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. The shot's on! And he gobbles up the chance! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Zonzi plays it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexis Sanchez.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe. Sidibe.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure...
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the weighted pass. That is a terrific save! Marcos Rojo. Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. Sanchez can shoot it. Shot a goal! Aimed long and direct. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Mbappe, up to meet it. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goes for goal! Alexis Sanchez, and the follow-up. It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, it's Dembele. Valencia. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Now can he finish? There's no flag. And that's been levered clear. Sidibe gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Manchester cannot keep hold of the ball. Tries to dink it in. Dashing forward at pace. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Martial, down by a lack of accuracy. And out to safety. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. He's got options out wide. Lingard, Alexis Sanchez, Hernandez. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester certainly had some good...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Mbappe. And that's been levered clear. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you...
Is it in? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Mbappe, Lemar. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, and he's got good distance, who's chasing? Clears it out of harm's way. Matic. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Fekir. Mbappe! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real opportunity here from a position. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose. Rashford knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Can he put it away? Clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. It's come loose. Varane with a good steal, well played. Smalling goes up and over. Rashford. Oh, going for goal! Titi gets good distance on it. Now it's Pogba. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Here it is now, surely! Good clearance and very necessary. Pogba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Deftly done. Managed to get it away. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Fekir. Alexis Sanchez. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Matic. Matic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Lemar. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Goal! France! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mbappe, Conte, he's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Lemar. Lemar with a delicate ball. And that's been levered clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the weighted pass. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Matic. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Nzonzi. And it's Sidibe. Well played, he saw that coming. And the defence can get it clear. Nzonzi. Conte. Griezmann. The whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We are already promptly back underway.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Pogba. And it's Matic. Pogba. Zonzi was not to be moved. Hoists it high. Mbappe. It's broken loose. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
France have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aimed long and direct. Matic. Lukaku tries to head towards goal. Hernandez plays it forward, looking to break out here. Mbappe. Swept in.
France making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Zonzi battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shoots! Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Massive leap! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Nzonzi. Griezmann gets into a dangerous position. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. And the ball's come out! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester making 2 changes as we speak. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sidibe. It's Dembele. Mbappe!
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexis Sanchez. Mata.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball is over the line.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Drilled in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Griezmann floats one over. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe goes long. Gets it back. He's got away. Shot at goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. This could fall anywhere. Now it's Kante. Conte.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's through. Lukaku. Chance to shoot. He can get that clear. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Dembele, and it's Pogba. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Shots on! Juan Mata goes looking. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez goes up and over. Hernandez gets it away. It's a throw. Mata tries to stroke it through. Cleared without complication. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? He's had a go! Griezmann! Becoming a modern great! And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. And it's Rashford. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Griezmann stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Disappointing finish in the end.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Matuidi sends it forward with interest. Sidibe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku. Chip through, and he just whacks it away. Looks to thread it through. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's Juan Mata. Martial goes for goal! And in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Matuidi. Pogba. Clips one through, and he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Martial gets it back. Pogba. Towering header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Martial. And it's got through. Can he score? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. France have a simple task to find something sustained now.
And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Manchester leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.